What's up? How's everybody doing today? It's Tuesday. The shred pile. I'm gonna shred that one. Shred, shred, shred. Hello, hello, everyone. How is everyone doing today? Chair's way too small. Too small. I need to finish my custom build, which I haven't started. I need to finish that back up. Ugh, I don't know about the red. I don't know about the red. Maybe. What do you guys think? Shit, is red bottom good? What do you think? I still don't know about that one. Still don't know. There's my garbage can here. Toss that. How's it going, everyone? Today, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be unboxing anything tonight, so just came on here. It's Tuesday night. Just want to see if you guys want to talk about anything, because I know last night, I don't know if you guys ever watch like car pursuits in your city, but here in California we have crazy car pursuits. Sky, thank you, Sky. I'm doing all right. But do you guys have car pursuits in your city? Here in California, we get them all the time, and it's just very exciting to watch. The helicopter will be filming and following these car pursuits, and my wife and I, we just sit there and just watch. It's like a movie. But last night they had a car pursuit. It started from my city down towards another city, which is about an hour away, and they were trying to do pit maneuvers on them, and they ended up coming back to my city or towards my city, but then they did the pit maneuver on the highway because obviously this guy couldn't, get off the exit because it's a very long stretch of highway that there's no near exits around. But anyways, they did pit maneuvers, and it disabled his car for a bit, but he was able to start it up again. They did it like maybe 3 times, and obviously a shootout happened. So this happened around like 10:30 last night, and they pretty much shut the freeway down. And in order to get through from one city to another, this is the only freeway. So yeah, they shut it down for hours. So it was just backed up with traffic today. It was pretty crazy. Thank you, thank you. I'm doing all right. First day back from fall break. I'm a teacher, and we just came back from fall break, so that was pretty cool. Yep. Kind of wish I was on vacation again, because I just love being on fall break, or on break, not just fall break, but break particularly. Waiting for Thanksgiving break to come around. Now, that would be pretty cool. How's everybody doing? Thank you for the likes. For those that are staying on my stream here, thank you for giving me that thumbs up. Appreciate that. Whoever else is on here, I do appreciate if you give me a thumbs up. And then if you decide to leave, go at it. But, I encourage you guys to just stay. Just have a conversation here. Like I said, I was just talking about car pursuits and how my wife and I just enjoy watching that stuff. And I don't know if it's just a California thing, but if your city does the same thing, do you guys have any stories to share about that? Thank you for that thumbs up. But yeah, so here's the rest of my collection here. So if you guys are interested, these are my G.I. Joe collection that I do, or that I collect here. So those are my collection. Yeah, I collect G.I. Joe figures. So I actually just got this in the mail today. Got this from Target. So this came in the mail. This looks pretty cool. He's got a falcon. I think it's a hawk or a falcon. I think it might be a hawk. I'm not exactly too sure. Chip, Raptor, Talon, General Ledger. No idea. I'm not too familiar with that figure. It's a new figure I've never even heard of, so I'm not familiar with that guy. What do you guys collect? Do you guys collect anything? Are you guys collectors? Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I just can't wait till fall break. Oh, not fall break. Why do I keep saying fall break? Thanksgiving break. Just, I don't know. I just like the holidays. The holidays are pretty cool. Christmas break is pretty cool. Even though during Christmas break, it seemed like everybody is in a rush because everybody's working, everybody is trying to find that perfect gift for their loved ones. So it seemed like everybody's just hustling and bustling. So in a way, I kind of like that, but at the same time, it's kind of relaxed and just staying at home and just spending time with family. And that's what I like. I don't mind going to work, but at the same time, there are times where I just don't want to go to work. So I just want to stay home and just chill and just, you know, mess around with my collection here or do custom paintings and stuff. That's what I like doing. So, yeah. But what else does everybody else do out here? I see a few of you guys are on here still, but what do you guys like to do? trying to debate whether I need to paint more of that or not. Maybe paint that gray or something. Paint it gray. Give it two-tone or something. Give it a two-tone. So check these out. Do you guys have like a dollar store but Japanese version? We have this place called Daiso. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Daiso, but I saw these glasses. They're supposed to train your eyes to be better. They're like pinhole glasses. Check it out. These are kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Pinhole glasses. It's supposed to exercise your eyes. So if you have weak eyes, it's supposed to exercise your eyes. I don't know. I might have to take these out and see if it actually does that for my eye. Right now I'm wearing my contacts, so it's not really helping out with this exercise. I need to do it with my contacts off. But these are cool though. Kind of look like Spider-Man lenses, doesn't it? What do you guys think? Spider-Man lenses? Or Spider-Man eyes? I used to collect Pokemon cards. I had a whole bunch of Pokemon cards that I gave to my son because I no longer need them, or no longer need them, I guess, or collect them. So I'm trying to find it real quick. My Pokemon cards. I had a pretty good selection, and they were like Japanese versions too. Um, it was a lot. So, but I gave it away. Man, now that I'm looking for the video, I can't find it. Don't you guys hate when that happens? Do you collect sports and Pokemon cards? Wait, that was December. No? What day is this one? August. August. When did my kid come out here? Oh, last year. Shoot, it's almost been a year? Crap. Yeah, okay, cool. What's your most valuable card, I guess? Oh, here we go. Here, here are my Pokemon cards here that I... Oh, ooh. These are my Pokemon cards. They're the Japanese version. But I gave those away to my son since I don't collect them anymore. I'm sure some of these are pretty valuable, but I just don't have time to research them or not, so. Tom Brady? Oh, man. I'm not a Tom Brady fan. And he's a great football player. Don't get me wrong. But I just, man, because I'm a Atlanta Falcons fan, and my team is always getting kicked by Tom Brady and the Patriots when he was on the Patriots, and also with the Buccaneers. Yeah, so I'm just hating on him because he's such a good football player, good quarterback, and always winning freaking Super Bowls. So, but I don't like him. Sorry. A lot of Charizards. Yeah, I had Charizards a lot here, and let's see, what do I have here? I have other stuff here. So like I said, what about Mew? Mewtwo or Mew? He's pretty popular, right? But these are like the Japanese version Pokemon cards. So I had a whole bunch of those. I know. Trust me, I want to do that, but for one, I don't know how it works. Do you send? Obviously, you got to send your card in to get graded, but do you insure it? Do you? I don't know. Do you have to pay for it? But anyways, there's no point now because I gave them away to my son. So, um, but I do have some other cards that I have, which is pretty old because again, I'm a GI Joe collector, and I collect these right here. These cards. These are like the old GI Joe cards. Look at this. These are pretty cool. These are like, when did these come out? 1986. Wow, 1986. You pay for shipping and the cards. But yeah, 1986 for these cards. These cards are pretty old. Wow. There's Flint. Flint. Yeah, it's cool. But yeah, these cards are old. I don't think I'll sell them. Unless they're really, really worth something. Like in the thousands of dollars. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, I just wanted to, get on here tonight and just chat for a bit with you guys on here. I remember watching on cable. Okay. What, the G.I. Joe cartoons? Is that what you're talking about? Cobra Commander. You guys know Cobra Commander? Cobra. Cobra Commander. Cobra Commander. Try to do a little bit of voice acting on here. Hey, voice acting. Voice acting. Any voice actors out there? Give me some tips on how to become a voice actor. Yo. I hear they make okay money, and you get to go to these conventions because, when you become famous, people are going to want your autograph because you're that voice actor for their cartoon that they like. Yeah, dude, Thundercats. Bro, are you like my age or something? Because I just bought Thundercats. What? What? Look at this. Look at that. Thundercats, bro. Lino. What do you guys know about Thundercats? These are the Super 7 Thundercats. Monkean. I don't remember this guy here, but heck, they came out with him, so I'm gonna get him. It's pretty cool, man. 14 and up, that's funny. Hey, wow. 14 and up. Yeah, I remember Thundercats. Yup. I do remember Thundercats. What was I doing? Oh, I was getting ready to put this sniper up. Sniper. You got Jody, the shooter. Sniper. Sniper rifle. Or sniper rifle. Rifle. Put her up in the collection over here. Boom. Her sniper rifle. I got crap all over the place, man. Yeah, it was a pretty cool show. Thunder, thunder, Thundercats. Oh, yeah, I love Thundercats. So it was pretty cool. Is he what? Disabled? What are you talking about? Who? Who are you talking about, bro? Who are you talking about? You talking about the Thundercats guy? That's funny. You're funny. You are hilarious. Yeah. Disabled veteran, sure. I am a disabled veteran. I've never really watched Power Rangers. Yeah, Power Rangers, you know, I lived in Japan, so we had a whole bunch of, like Japanese stuff out there, Power Rangers and all that stuff. So the answer is yes, then sure. Why, you got anything against people with disability? Yes. Is that why you're asking? Is that why you're asking? Okay. You're disabled? You're disabled. Grambo? DBZ, is that Dragon Ball Z? I've never watched that. I know what it is, but I've never watched it. Have you lived in Japan before? Or have you ever visited Japan? I lived out there 4 years and I loved it. I would go back in a heartbeat if I could. I love Japan. Japan was so cool. I love the culture. I love the food. I love the electronics that they have out there. I mean, they come out with the latest and greatest electronics, man. It's crazy. I remember when the flat screen TV first came out. Um, what you call it? I think it was a size 32 or 42 flat screen TV, and it was like worth $10,000. 10 grand for a flat screen TV back then. This was like back in 1997, 98. Now you can go to Costco or Walmart and buy for 400 bucks, 300 bucks. It's crazy. I did play Pokemon Go for a bit. That was kind of fun. It got you going out and just searching for the Pokemons. That was pretty cool. But I heard it's coming back. Is that true? Is Pokemon Go coming back? Because I know a lot of people stopped playing it, but I hear it's coming back. Pokemon Go. Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. Yeah, Japan, they love their stuff, their anime or their fictional cartoons and stuff like that. It's pretty crazy. It's awesome though. And it's very colorful. Like everywhere you go, like they got so much colors, like bright colors. And it just looks so like happy all the time out there. And again, customer service, the culture over there in Japan is crazy awesome because um the the what? I don't know what that is. Voice farm. But yeah, as I was saying, um like the McDonald's employees, when I went to McDonald's in Japan, I mean the food was good too. The bread was nice and soft and it just tasted better than the bread here in America. And like I said, the culture is great because they really take pride when they are working at a fast food restaurant. They take pride in all that stuff, and especially when they're giving you their when they're giving you your meal, they'll kindly fold it up nice and then hand it over to you and and say thank you, and then you say thank you back, obviously. But in America, they'll just say number 233, and they give you your food. They don't even say thank you or any kind words to you. They just give you your food and then let you go. And that's why it's like I like living overseas because it's a different culture, and I don't know. It's just Americans. We're rude, man. Americans are rude, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, like I said, you need to go visit one day. When you have the opportunity and the chance to go out to Japan, go out there because it's just a culture shock. People are just so nice. I mean, it's crazy. And the cars, oh my gosh. If you're like into the whole Fast and Furious thing and into cars like that, fast cars, they have really nice cars out there. Um, when I lived there for 4 years, I've owned maybe 9 cars. Not at once, obviously. But I've owned 9 cars, and they were pretty cool. I think the coolest one that I had was the Mazda 7 or the RX-7 with turbo, two-seater, and that was really cool. And then I had a Mitsubishi Galant with turbo as well, four-door. And then all the other ones, they were just regular cars. I had a Honda Prelude, all-wheel drive. It was a white one. I think that was stick shift. I can't remember. Um, then I had a Toyota van. I had a Honda Civic. I had all kinds of cars out there. And it was pretty cool. Yeah. Supras? Oh man, they had nice cars out there. They had some nice cars. They have the Skyline cars out there. Oh, those are pretty cool. It's kind of like the what is it, R35s out here? What's it called? Skylines? GTRs out here. But yeah, they were really nice. Oh my gosh. They were so freaking nice. But I couldn't afford it. And also, I was into fast cars, but I kind of like gone away from going into fast cars because I don't know, it's just I'm not having that feeling for the need for speed anymore. I'm more of a chill person now. Um, Even back then, I started becoming chill. When I first got there, I was into the fast car scene, but then after a while, it kind of just got boring. So I'd rather just chill and just cruise. Yeah, I've seen them out there too. The NX, yeah. But definitely go visit. Definitely go visit. It's pretty cool. But before you go, you need to get a passport though. Anytime you go into a different country, you need to get a passport. I don't know if you got one already, but you should try to look into getting one because you're definitely gonna need a passport when you go overseas. Definitely. Ba, 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 ba. Next year, all right. I'm excited for you. Definitely go. Definitely go. Then you're gonna have to come back to my channel and comment on the video so that way I know that it's you, and let me know how your experience was. What do I like doing on my free time? I like to take pictures. I like to do photography stuff. I like to do custom paint. See, I did this right here. I custom painted that. This is for the G.I. Joe figures. I found this from the Dollar Tree store. I bought it for I think $5, and that's what I like to do. And I play video games online, but I haven't played video games online for a while. So it's been a minute. It's been a minute. What do I play? Right now, I only play Call of Duty, the Warzone 3. I think I'm at level 390 or 398. I can't remember. So, that's all I play. I try to play other games, but you know, when you've been playing Warzone 3 for a while, you kind of get used to the keyboard patterns. And then when you get into a new game, now you gotta learn the new keyboard pattern. So that kind of just frustrated me. I'm like, oh man, well, I don't want to learn because I keep dying. So it kind of frustrating that I'm dying because I don't know how to use the keyboard, and you know I don't know how to maneuver the buttons. So I keep dying, and so I kind of just gave up on that. And that game was Valorant. I tried playing Valorant. I tried playing what is that? The space thing. Oh shoot, what is their name? They're in space. It's kind of like the Starship Trooper game or Starship Trooper movie. What is that game? Shoot, do you guys know what game I'm talking about? Yeah, I play on the PC. What the heck? Where they're shooting like aliens that look like freaking spiders, and it's like the Starship Trooper movie. Fuck, I can't remember the game. Oh, It's not Valorant. Help me out. What game is that? I know you guys know. I don't play League. What the heck is that game? It's D. I don't remember the name of that game. Let's see if I can find it. What is the game? What is the game? It's not worth. Oh, Helldivers. Helldivers. I tried playing Helldivers. I don't know. I'm still in training mode, so I can't get past it. Oh man, I don't know. It's a bit difficult for me. It's a bit difficult. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Never heard of Helldivers. I don't know, man. It's like update queue. It's like I want to play another game, but I don't know what game. I even downloaded Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and remastered. I played it for a bit, but that's it. I haven't gone back to it. haven't gone back to it. Do 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 do. Ooh, Age of Empires. Oh man, I used to love playing that game. That was so cool. Age of Empires. I kind of want to download that one now. Pop, 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 pop. What time is it in your place? It's always 9 o'clock my time. 9 p.m. It's getting late for me. It's getting late for me. It's getting late for me. Oh, cool. You're in California too. Are you Northern or Southern California? Dude, why is this guy standing up? Stand up, bro. You need to stand up. Sacramento. Cool. I've been to San Francisco in that area maybe 3 times. Dude, stand up. I hear it's getting really bad up there though, like Oakland area. Is that true? Because I see it on the news all the time. But again, sometimes the news be making stuff up or exaggerating too much, you know? So is it getting really bad in Oklahoma? Or not Oklahoma, Oakland? Oakland. It's crazy. You know what's sad about that area? So, like I said, I visited San Francisco uh, many years ago, maybe 6 years ago, and like the Fisherman Wharfs area. We stayed in the hotel near that area, and we would go down down the strip there. A lot of the restaurants were open, and it's very lively. But I just saw a news article about that area. There's a lot of restaurants closing. It's because due to COVID, due to the violence out there, due to the homeless people out there. So a lot of the restaurants are closing, like at the Fisherman's Wharf, and I'm like, that's pretty sad because that was obviously a touristy area, and it's just a pretty cool vibe. Just walking, excuse me, just walking around that area. Yeah, it's crazy. Wow, it's crazy how a lot of these nice places are closing down. Man, mm, that's horrible. I remember one morning, my wife and I we got up and we were wanting coffee, so we left the hotel. This is by Fisherman's Wharf. We left the hotel, and then um, we walked on the sidewalk that's near the hotel there, and we saw a homeless guy just laying on the sidewalk. And we got a coffee at Starbucks. It was like maybe 10-minute walk to Starbucks. We got our coffee, then we walked back the same way we were, walking on that sidewalk. The guy was gone. But guess what he left on the sidewalk? A pile of shit. And it was fresh too because it was still steaming. I mean, you could literally see the steam come off that pile of shit. I'm like, what? That was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, a lot of homeless people there. And I was just so disgusted. It's like when you're on the steps, you want to hold on to the handrails, when you're walking up and down the steps, but then you're like thinking, this place is dirty. Your hands you're probably catching all these germs and shit. Oh man, it's crazy. Yeah, I couldn't live up there. Now, I mean, heck no. LA, I don't know if it's worse, but they're both terrible. They're both terrible. It's sad where, you know, everybody wants to go to Hollywood and LA. It's nice touristy area, but it's too crowded. Way too many people, way too much traffic, and it smells like piss everywhere. And you're thinking, oh, let's go to Hollywood Walk of Stars or whatever, right? And it just smells like urine everywhere. So it's pretty sad. Yeah, it's pretty sad. Yeah. I don't even swim at the beaches here in California. Medium rare steak, how you doing? Yeah, so because I'm from the islands, the Pacific Ocean, and I grew up by the beach, and our beaches were nice and clear. I love the beach. And the funny thing is, since I grew up on the islands, I always thought that this is how beaches are all over the place. And when I first went to San Diego, the beaches in San Diego, I was like, what the heck is going on here? Why are the sands brown? You can't even open your eyes underwater because it's dark. And I was like, what the? I was kind of like disgusted. I was like, what kind of beach is this? And again, growing up on the island, even if you're from Hawaii or Japan or like Okinawa, um, the beaches are pretty nice. I've never been to the beaches in New York. How are the beaches there? I've been to Florida beaches. That was pretty nice. White sand beach and the water was clear. But I've never been to the East Coast beach. Okay. That's in Florida, right? Nassau, I think that's how you say it. Nassau. They got nice beaches there. But yeah, I miss the white sandy beaches. Oh, it's Bahamas. Yeah, Bahamas is pretty cool. I've never been, but I've seen videos and I've seen pictures. And yeah, and those are the beaches I'm talking about. Those island beaches, man, they're so freaking beautiful. I love it. The water is just nice. And that's what I miss. I miss going to the beach. I miss listening to the sound of the waves. I miss the smell of the ocean. Some people don't like the smell of the ocean, but I love it. I grew up around it all the time, so I just love that smell. Just so relaxing. Bahamas. if you guys are just joining in the stream, I appreciate you guys. And definitely, if you guys can give me that thumbs up, I'm up to 4 thumbs up. Let's go. Get me to 5. I think the most I've ever had thumbs up here is 15. That was a pretty cool night. All right, we got 5. That's great. Appreciate that. Appreciate that thumbs up. We got set, bro. You guys are killing it. 7? What? That's crazy. Like I said, the 15 was the most I've ever had on one live stream. So that was pretty cool. It's crazy to see like other like live streamers like on TikTok or on other YouTube. Um, they got like freaking thousands, man. On TikTok, I think the most I've gotten on TikTok was 5,000 likes. I think. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Because one person can pretty much keep tapping on your screen and stuff like that, but if you're here on the live stream, you can only just like it once and that's it. I don't think you can tap so many times. You can't compare to TikTok. Lately I've been streaming on YouTube more than on TikTok. I post stuff on TikTok, just everyday fun things, toy hunts and custom painting and just unboxing. But here on YouTube, I pretty much interact with you guys more than I do on TikTok. So the first month that I started streaming here on YouTube is crazy because you don't realize how many freaking trolls you get here on live streams. It's crazy. You get people wanting me to cut my hair. You got people just calling you names and stuff. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? I'm just here streaming live, just talking to people all over the world. And then here you are just trolling me, man. That's crazy. Got a bunch of trolls out there. Trolling, trolling, trolling. Roadblock. Meteorology. Believe it or not, I actually wanted to do weather when I was in the Air Force. When I was maybe close to my 10-year mark, I was thinking about cross training into the what's going on, Mini Huge? I was thinking about cross training into the job of weather, and I thought that was pretty cool because they would wear the gray berets, and then I found out they deploy with the army a lot. I'm like, I'm not trying to deploy with the army, because for one, the army, you guys stay in tents, and I'm in the Air Force. We like to stay in hotels, so we like staying in 5-star hotels. But I didn't feel like staying in with the army and all that stuff. So I'm like, I'm good. So yeah, I ended up not doing weather. I'm trying to look for a picture of people in the weather, but I don't think they wear berets anymore. They had a pretty cool beret because it was like, I think, gray beret. AFSC weather beret. Beret. Air Force. Ooh, there you are. Weather. Oh, come on now. First. See, this is their berets. They wear the gray berets. That's the weather people. So it looks like they still wear the berets with the OCPs. Look at that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, so they deploy with the army a lot. Yeah, it all depends on what you like with the culture. You know, again, with me, I'm all about quality of life, and that's why I joined the Air Force. Because the Air Force and the Navy, they treat their people better. Marines, Army, again, nothing against them. It's just not for me. I know I have a few students, a few cadets that want to join the Marines or that did join the Marines. I have a lot that joined the Army, and they like that whole Army life. Kicking down the doors and carrying all kinds of gear and all of that gun. Yeah, that's good. I'm not all about that. So um, again, I like to travel, so that was my thing. We travel places, stay in hotels, enjoy the restaurants that we're visiting, in that country. So I don't like staying in tents. But the cool thing about joining the army and the Marines, they teach you all kinds of survival skills, man. So that's a plus on that, but yeah, I can't do that. Can't do that. Yeah, like I said, I have a few cadets that are thinking about joining the military after they graduate high school. So I'll definitely help them out, get them on the right path. And again, making sure that they are making the right decision for them. You know, I don't want them joining the military just because whatever. I joined for my reason because I was tired of doing hourly wage jobs, you know, and I needed something to support myself and gain, life experience, gain um, job experience, and to be able to have, you know, uh, a monthly income. Yeah, being a sniper is cool and all. Getting that training, that skill is all good. But the thing is, if you decide to join the military, you want to make sure that you select a job that will translate to a civilian job. Um, let's say if you work in finance, right, and you work in the finance in the Air Force, you have that opportunity to work at a banking industry. You can be a chief finance officer for a company because you have that finance experience. Now, if you are infantry, again, nothing against infantry, but your jobs is very limited. It's very limited to translate into civilian sector. You might only end up being, what is it? They always make fun of them. Mall cops, security guard for a company. Um, you could go to law enforcement, which you can do, which is awesome. But I hear it's pretty hard to get into law enforcement. Um, you can probably go in the FBI, maybe CIA after the military. Who knows? But you want to make sure that you do a job in the military that will be able to translate into the civilian sector. Yeah, the military isn't another Call of Duty game. And that's one thing. Oh my gosh. And it saddens me. Okay, listen to this. You need to listen to this. Um, it saddens me and it breaks my heart when I hear young men and young women that join the army, and because they did infantry, or they join the Marines to be infantry, and then they're hating life. They join because one, they wanted to be the Call of Duty game environment. Two, they like the Marines uniform, you know how it looks, so they join the Marines because of that. But then once they join that particular branch of service, they're hating life. And I know a few Marines and a few Army had talked to my cadets at one time when we were on a field trip, and they were just saying, "Don't join the Marines, don't join the Army, don't do this, don't do that." I was like, "What the heck?" So I'm just standing there listening to all this stuff. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, this is kind of funny." Go with Green Beret. Hmm. See, like I said, doing those things is cool and all. You learn like survival skills, but at the same time, it's gonna really put a toll on your body. It's gonna put a toll on your body, physically. You're gonna be freaking have achy bones, achy muscles, achy backs, messed up knees, and then the most important one is your mind, your freaking mental health. Because we all go through some type of PTSD in the military. So those are things that you're gonna have to look out for. Leadership camp, again, it seems hard at the time when you're in it, but after 2 days, you kind of get used to the everyday schedule, the way the format goes, and then you start getting used to it. You start liking it, and then you're gonna start missing it after you leave. And it's like, wow, leadership camp is done and over with. See, I don't know how it feels for you guys because I'm not a camper like you guys, stuck in the cabin with 11 other people. But I can just imagine you guys are all stuck in that one room. You're going through heartaches, you're going through physical challenges, you're going through, fun times. And then to be in that little cabin and just bond with each other, just to talk about the good things and the bad things while at camp, I think it just brings you guys closer. You guys become good friends. It just brings you guys closer as a family. Now, on the other hand, for like me and Colonel, and then with the seniors, we have our different side, right? We bond that way. Um, Even though we work working a lot more, we still bond with each other because we're coming up with planning tactics. We're coming up with daily activities. We're coming up with, physical activities for you guys. And then, it's kind of sad too because we know that after camp is done, we go back to school, and then just a few months later, these seniors are graduating. So it's kind of sad because, again, once you guys graduate, you guys are off into the world, and then you guys are doing your own thing. And then, we've known you guys since what, eighth grade. So it's kind of like you guys are like family to us. So that's why it makes it hard for us as well. That's one of the cool things about being, an instructor and a teacher, because we get to see you guys grow. So there are times where I don't want to be there. You guys know this. I tell you guys this, but you know, I still do the job. I still do what I need to do. But there are times I just don't want to be at work because I'd rather be doing the stuff that I want to do. You know, like talking here on YouTube, making videos, taking pictures, doing whatever else I want to do. But Yeah, next week's gonna be a crazy week though. Next week, next Wednesday, we are getting evaluated from headquarters. We're gonna get inspected. So we gotta get ready for that. Yeah, it's gonna be a busy week next week. But after next week though, we can let our hair down. We can let loose. Not too loose though, but we can relax now. We can just we could probably throw a party after a celebration party afterwards. Yeah, oh, that's right. You guys got to do the 30 count drill. You guys got to do the drill for him. Yeah. I forgot about that. I remember class of 2024, just last year. I think Caprice was commanding. I don't know if you guys remember Caprice, but she was commanding the drill detail. She was a sophomore at that time. They did pretty good. They did really, really good. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun day though. You guys, everybody's gonna be, nervous, freaking out, but you guys will be fine. You guys will be just fine. Oh, if you guys just joining the live, appreciate that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the hard part. They need to show up. They definitely need to show up. All right, well, again, appreciate everyone here on the live stream. I'm about to sign off. Got to get ready for bed here in a little while. Chill out before I go to bed, and then I gotta wake up early. I wake up at like 4:20 every morning, so I don't really need the alarm clock because my body just automatically wakes up before 4:20. So, but that's the time I wake up every morning. And if I sleep in like 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, I end up becoming in a bad mood. Yeah. Well, Goody Yang, appreciate you being on the live stream. Hopefully, you'll be able to be on the next stream when I come back on here. And then again, I like coming on these live streams just to be able to talk to other people throughout the world because we get to learn from each other. Learn about your culture if you are from a different country. Learn about what you guys like to do, and sometimes you guys just want to have an outlet to talk to people, and talking to strangers like me. So, and I love talking to strangers like you guys. So, that's why I like doing these live streams. But like I said, I'm gonna sign off, and I'll see you guys next time on the live stream.